This year, An Achievable Dream turns 20 years old. Thanks to your support, we've been able to make a tremendous difference in the lives of thousands of children. We'd like to take the next few minutes to show you how your support impacts our students.
It started out with a dream and a question. Could kids from high poverty areas succeed if given the chance? The answer was yes.
Our students are coming to school every day with a plethora of risk factors. They are primarily coming from families that are single-parent households. 83% of our students come from single-parent households. Unfortunately, 9% come from no-parent households, meaning that they're living with a grandparent, aunt, uncle, or some other form of a guardian. 100% of our students enter the program eligible for free or reduced lunch. So the odds are stacked against them. The amazing part of An Achievable Dream is that we have a 100% on-time graduation rate compared to a national average of 68% of high-poverty students graduating on time. 100% of our graduates go on to a 2- or 4-year college or university, the military, or a trade school. It goes to show that An Achievable Dream is working. It really is making dreams come true.
None of this success would be possible without the valuable partnerships we've formed. Sheriff deputies, police officers and detectives, soldiers from Fort Eustis, and a variety of community leaders and mentors have all graciously donated their time, talent, and energy. They provide important role models for our students and help foster communication. They also discovered something interesting along the way. They got back just as much as they gave.
And you have to love the community that your students are a part of. You cannot be afraid or reject the community that your students come from.
Well, it's a way to build trust in the community, to build relations with the kids. It's like community policing, and schools are a large part of our community. So when our officers visit Achievable Dream and to meet kids in the morning, to shake their hands, then it's building a relationship with the kids and law enforcement.
An Achievable Dream has come a long way from its beginnings as an after-school tennis program. Tennis, of course, is still taught, as is the emphasis on educating the whole child. Today, though, the social and character education curriculum has greatly expanded and now includes classes such as speaking green, ethics, conflict resolution, public speaking, healthy living, and etiquette. These classes are taught from the time a student enters kindergarten to their graduation day.
It's rewarding when you come in and you see a young person and they don't have any knowledge of how to do some things, and then you teach them those things, and you see them at a restaurant and they start telling you the things that you've taught them.
Technology plays a critical role in our classrooms. Understanding how to leverage that technology opens future doors for our graduates.
I feel that it gives our students probably a step up on other students in the 21st century skills that they're supposed to learn. My goal was for us to be the first school on the East Coast to have smart tables, and I think we did that. So we do have a smart table in kindergarten through 2nd grade classrooms.
And I remember Mr. Sigaloff's dream of every student being at least 2 years above everyone else in technology. When I first got here, that was ringing from him, push technology and, the iPads and all of those types of things that we get. It's really pushing his vision, because that's one of the things he really wants to see as the students using technology. And he was a visionary, because we look now and that's where STEM is going. It's the sciences, the technology, engineering, and math.
Sometimes, though, providing academics, character education, and extracurricular activities is not enough. An Achievable Dream often provides food, clothing, and other essentials students need just to get by.
An Achievable Dream is fortunate enough to have a partnership with the food bank. So every week, the food bank delivers groceries that are non-perishable. So we're able to pack those backpacks up every week with the assistance of the soldiers from Fort Eustis and send the student home with enough food to last them until the following week.
It takes extra hours. It takes sometimes on the weekends. Of course, you're tired. you're tired all the time. But if you're dedicated and you want our children to achieve, that's what it takes.
My family loves Achievable Dream, and I actually have a younger brother who just started in the middle school here. And basically, we just get so much support from Achievable Dream. Like, they really try for back to school and PTA to have parents come in and hear the voices of the parents, from everything to like book challenges to the dress code to everything.
So Achievable Dream, to me, I really believe in bottom of my heart that it's a blessing. They teach them how to take part in your community. And with this school, it's like sky's the limit.
Through the years, Achievable Dream has always been there for me. They were there when my mom had a terrible accident and I just needed moral support. Even some of the tennis coaches, they were there. They would take me to tournaments and stuff like that. They would help me. They would go the extra mile, where if I went to another school, they probably wouldn't have done it. They would probably just done their job. But at Achievable Dream, they do more than that job. They're like a family, and that's how I've always seen it.
What makes me different from my other peers here at Achievable Dream is just the determination to make sure that the kids have exactly what they need, and that doesn't always happen between 8 and 3.
When I see these kids, I see myself. I mean, I grew up like they grew up, housing projects. I grew up violence in the neighborhood, single parent. And so when I see them, it's like just trying to give back and knowing that there are good people that live everywhere and everyone deserves a chance.
Loving the children is number one. The commitment to making sure that they're successful is what we do here at Achievable Dream.
The comments from the kids and my relationships with them is the most rewarding thing to me. I love working hard. Just to see their faces and their appreciation for what we offer to them is very, very rewarding.
What started out as a dream became a reality, and thousands of students saw their futures brighten.
Our students are achieving the kinds of academic success that you see in some of the top public schools in the nation, and our graduates are going on to do great things. We've grown a lot in the last 20 years, and with your help, we'll continue to provide wonderful opportunities for thousands of students, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.